Alright, time for some Witcher 3. Here on a weird part of the map. I was trying earlier to get to this undiscovered location, and it's in a very mountainous terrain, and I'm not real sure how to get to it. I was trying to come at it from this direction, but that didn't seem to be working, so we're gonna have to go back. Looks like we're gonna go to Alina's Grove to actually go where we want to go now. Let's mark our quest first. So I had that one marked for some reason. I don't want to do that. So we're still working on Ladies of the Wood. Ladies. And that's sending me... Oh, it's actually sending me not far from where I was. Oh, but he's asking me for something, isn't he? Wait. Yeah. I need to do a different quest first. It's actually under... This. I gotta do this. Okay. Yeah. Where's that sending me? Okay. So yeah, from where we are, we might as well just ride to where we want to go over there. See if I can get my damn horse up here. As I was up here, I encountered some foglets that so I guess there's actually like a... Oh, well, I found a marker. Well, that's kind of handy. So I'm falling down a mountain. Well, now I will just take the marker since I'm out here at it. There's something in the game, I think, that kind of like how in WoW, when you encounter an enemy that's like a billion levels higher than you, it just shows this question marks. I encountered some foglets that were question marks. You know, actually, I'm pretty close to where it is. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm not at all. That's where I want to be, way up there. I'm looking at my custom marker. Yeah, so I encountered some foglets or question marks. I'm like, alright, we need to not be here. They're all three kind of about the same. Let's do Ruin Tower. Oh, I was watching our country make a fool of itself on the presidential debate. That's where I've been. I'm sad no one invited Ken Bone to the debate. Dude's an American hero. Apparently likes pregnancy porn and Jennifer Lawrence's butthole.
Move it.
Also from your neck of the woods there, Mac. I was very disappointed not to see you on the last debate. It's like, oh, it's an open audience. We need to... Hopefully Mac's there. Oh, didn't get my shield up in time. A jerk. Whoop. Sword, bitch. Get up and time. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Man, stupid water hag. No, I do stuff. Water hag, will you stop throwing mud at me? Boom. What, you've been living under a rock? How do you not know who Ken Bone is? He's like the hero from the second presidential debate. Just this really goofy looking guy in a red sweater that had an incredible child molester mustache that is just, I don't know, just one of those guys that you look at him as like, oh man, that guy's interesting. Yeah, I mean that's probably true. Like I lived in DC when President Obama was inaugurated the first time. Well, I didn't live in DC. I lived in Springfield, Virginia, which is as far south as you can get, and still take the metro. And my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, you should go to the inauguration. It's gonna be great." I'm like, "Well, it's cold and it's rainy, and I'm gonna be like 2 miles away watching it on a TV, or I could just stand here in my townhouse and watch it from my." Watch it on the TV. That's rude. Gotta calm the horse. What? And you, sir, are better for it for not having watched the debates. Dear God, when will it end?
Come on, Roach.
Oh, I hate hills in games like this.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright.
Run,
See if
Roach.
if I follow the dots, are they actually going to take me somewhere helpful? Well, this is where it's trying to take me. Okay. Wait.
Whoa there, Roach.
Well, normally I would agree with you. However,
Go.
this campaign there was a not insignificant risk of one of the candidates possibly stating that they eat puppies. I think there was an equally large risk of the other candidate stating that their opponent eats puppies.
Hey there.
So I don't know. If one of the candidates says they eat eats puppies. I might be inclined to vote for the other one. Black horse to the cave. Why is it gotta be black, yo? I will say this about the debates. If you have not been watching the Saturday Night Live parodies of the debates, you are missing out on Alec Baldwin doing an amazing Donald Trump impression. It's hilarious. Wild horses couldn't carry me away. I think that's the thought a lot of people have had this year. Oh, I haven't been watching Saturday Night Live. I've just been watching the. It shows up in my newsfeed. Their opens from the presidential coverage because they've just been really funny.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free.
A lot of people are like, fuck the election because fuck them both. Yeah, I think that a lot of people agree with your sentiments.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
My father-in-law is planning on writing in our Secretary of Labor as the write-in candidate for president. Oh, I gotta sacrifice this poor horse. Oh, okay, the horse just has to drink the blood. Oh, that's a little better, I guess. Horse is like, fuck this noise.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Black Beauty. Whoa, Black Beauty, bam a lamb. Whoa, Black Beauty, bam a lamb. Black Beauty had a child, bam a lamb. A damn thing going wild, bam a lamb. Oh, so pretty, Black Beauty. By the way, I know the song is not really Black Beauty, but.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Lovely. Might be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Hey, look at that, level 12. Booyah. Are these the crones?
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
Oh man, I want to get with these ladies, especially the one that has a basket on her head. You know she's hot.
Different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
They're gorgeous, man. I'd hit it. Wonder if they'd be interested in a four-way.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
Now we got flies coming out of her.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
Now it's got big hands. You know what she can do with them big hands.
Time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
I'd suck every last drop.
Now
out
we're
of
getting
you.
somewhere.
To be woven together with you?
Giggity,
And
giggity.
be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
Let me be clear about one thing. I wouldn't fuck these ladies with Charlie Sheen's dick.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
She took the children, but her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
No, no, I do
You
not find them
filled
lovely
an
and
ancient
enticing.
power. It will rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
What foolish things men sometimes do.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Cinderella, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
Longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Oh, another Ciri quest. I kind of don't like the Ciri quests.
We knew someone special was alive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood.
I do like this music that's going on in the background though, that's pretty cool. Oh man, look at them breastises.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
Yeah, the music has been very good in this game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it. Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
I think she would regret not having her feet more. Okay, if that was just a cutscene, I'm totally okay with that. I just don't want gameplay to switch to... Oh, never mind.
Come back. Come back.
What the hell is he doing? That's alright, don't put your sword away. She is a badass, but I just don't like... Oh. I think these guys are just spawning definitely, aren't they? It's the same reason I don't really like the Assassin's Creed games that take you like to a different time than like the time you're currently in. Like it just seems weird and just out of place and a little distracting. So I totally should have killed that thing under the tree, right? I don't know, if the ladies of Crookback Bog think it's bad, then maybe it's actually a good thing. The real game is playing as Ciri. It's just a series of long extended scenes with a girl. Yeah, that's fair. Sometime later. Whoops.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall.
No, yeah, I get that. I'm talking about that thing that I freed into the Black Beauty. I should have killed that thing, right?
Die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
I love those legs.
Handsome knight.
Slap that ass, baby. Alright, now we're back to the Baron. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so that's going to be a fast travel. Oh, okay. Well, it's right there, so that's where we'll go.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, that was actually just right over there. I could have just walked. I'm where you are in the game last September, shortly after you started it. Has this game really been out? I guess it has been. I got this as a Christmas present. This is like the last game I got as a Christmas present. I've been slowly playing through the backlog of games I got for my Christmas present. I got for Christmas presents.
Come on.
It was a good, healthy mix of games, though. It was Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It was this game and Fallout 4. So pretty healthy mix of games there. Alright, let's stop off at the armor, get some stuff repaired, and sell a few pieces of gear I've picked up.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'm actually hitting on him when I talk about his stock. Ooh, that might be a good sword. No, that's not better than what I have. I don't think that's better. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it.
So long.
Farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Alright, got a new level up, let's do that. Completely forgot about that. So as I told him, oh, I have a new spot too, but I don't think I have anything to put in it right now. I don't. Could put a point into the exploding shield, but I don't think I want to do that right now. I want to max out. I want to get enough points in here where I can get to the next row of this thing. So yeah, as I told Mac last night, I did have Undying trigger for me, so I'm gonna keep pumping points into it. Yeah, I will eventually move my blue down there once I have like an actual red to put in there. I just don't have anything to put in there right now. And I think memory serves. Yep, I did get the mutagen off the earth elemental, so I can make this, which increases my resistance to vitality depleting critical effects applied during combat. Nice. Excellent. Alright, now we'll continue on and go talk to the Bloody Bat.
More interesting things from my nose.
I'm gonna just stop off here and drop some stuff off in my box. Yeah, poison probably. Maybe some other stuff too, I don't know. But if I can craft it, I'm gonna make it. I'll worry about it later. Because they're pretty? Obviously.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core? A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Cidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend.
Ouch, man.
Bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Can I say, so far I'm on the Baron side on this one.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria.
My wife left me for another man and took my child with her.
Finally,
I feel like I'd be feeling the same thing he's feeling.
I've not leapt aside.
That doesn't obviously condone him beating her, but
I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Yeah, it's funny, I'm making the same decision you are.
It landed. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button there. I meant to dodge, instead I hit the shield button. I'm just used to playing Geralt. Drink. Yeah, I could have been smarter about that combat. I was trying to end it quickly. But I guess I was trying to end it a little too quickly. Yeah, and that's what I was trying to do there at the end, and I hit the wrong button. I meant to dodge, and I accidentally tried to put up a shield, and of course she can't do that, and that's when the basilisk just made Ciri have a bad time. That's true. Alright. Ah, come back. Dang it. It's right trigger for me. Land, you stupid basilisk. Let me kill you. Tell me I don't kill boss battles quickly.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Okay, that must be there to indicate I can't go that way. I like horse son. That's a great insult. Yeah, let's throw bricks at the thing. That's gonna. That'll end it. Yeah, they do say horse son a lot in this, don't they? You horse son. He's like, dude. Awesome.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. Fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
Okay.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Numa.
It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, he was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Okay, well I found out if Ciri is in Velen, and the answer is no. Do this one now.
Let's go!
I'll tell you. What do you say we get the high road? You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arms.
Yeah, and then tomorrow I might work on some of those treasure hunts, because I was looking at the actual quests for those, and most of them are locations here, so I don't know why they say Novigrad. It's kind of weird. I do have another side quest I can work on, but it's okay. We'll worry about those later. Hooray, fast travel!
What's happened? Some sort of... A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
Right.
There, the horse feed. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
Horse
It's the
fiend.
spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Oops.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canty. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in, with the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Run, Roach.
Ploughing swamp.
Oh, apparently we're gonna walk.
Ridden air promotes
Alright.
ground in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always. Oh, hard fight. Tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in. That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird? Who? Me? Fear? Not on your guard. Alright boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Draw your sword, dummy. Back away, back away, back away.
Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Looks like we've arrived.
Tell you later.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Bloody hell is this?
And who are you, so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand there, kind. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remember we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what expecting cursed place.
No Jones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Don't.
Over here!
What the hell?
Mother? Is that her? No.
Nice breasts.
We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Holy shit, what is that thing?
You'll spoil our feast.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done. They're not satisfied. Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not to...
She can't have. Someone who saw something.
Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
I want to loot that fiend because it had a lesser red mutagen on it. It was over here. Mutagen. Maybe I already trying to loot it when the. It's probably easier just to look at it. Tab. All 16. Yep. So Mac, tell me. Here's what I'm thinking. I have 3 lessers. I'm thinking I combine them to make just a red mutagen, and then I use the werewolf mutagen in the other slide. Does that make sense? Like, is that a sane thing to do? That fight didn't go very well. Alright, so for alchemy... Well, I can make a new decoction now. Can make Finging decoction. Oh, increase the amount of weight. That'll come in handy for sure. Let's see. That one's not helpful. 'Cause I don't really care about adrenaline. Yeah, but it would be nice to kick 11 kinds of ass. I don't care about generating adrenaline points more quickly. What's this one? That one's not terrible. Increases damage dealt and decreases damage taken against the race. I can make this thing for the quest now. I'm not even sure what this is for. So yeah, it's basically the Algol one, which I don't care about, and the Wraith one, which I marginally care about. Wait, what is it? The Relievers one. Yeah, I know. Seven percent attack power, though. I don't know. I have a new.
Johnny. Johnny. Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
I think I'm gonna do it though.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
I think I'll get more benefit out of the mutagens, out of having those mutagens. Blech. I think I'll get more use out of having them combined. It is done. There we go. Much better. There he is. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop right here in the middle of the cutscene.
Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told him off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones tottered in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Do you have a dog, Mac?
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
Herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first.
Just the thought of you collecting poop from random people's dogs just makes me laugh.
Yes. Then the Wispeth says, "Run, boy, run before your legs rot off." They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide. I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
So here's a Gru story. As you know, I was in a fraternity in college, and at one point, they were in charge of basketball distribution tickets for basketball distribution, and one of the other fraternities got upset with the way we managed something. I wasn't there because I didn't participate because I was in the band and had to worry about basketball tickets. And they sent one of their pledges to one of the brothers' rooms with a bag of dog shit, and that guy put it in the microwave and turned it on for a minute. Whoo, boy, that stank.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Yeah, thank God I didn't live on that floor, because that would have been awful. Oh.
Brought in.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Nice.
Seem to know a lot about this.
I don't think I knew your dad went to
Tomes of
Cornell.
Black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
Oh,
Right.
bring the daughter
Let's
down
take
here.
a look at these dolls.
Dear God, I have no idea.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening.
I googled it. I wanted to get this one right.
You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
Nothing we can do to help her.
But we... No! That's impossible!
Dear daughter. Philip, it's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
No, I didn't get any spoilers. I just saw that that was the correct doll
Come, child.
to get.
The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
Pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. Leave me alone!
Wonder if she has any good loot. Oh, she doesn't. Well. Alright, let's go collect our reward, which should probably wrap up the quest. I fully expected this quest to end with somebody shooting at the daughter and the Baron jumping in front of the arrow or whatever it was that was attacking them to save her life. That's how I expected that to end. When the time of the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. Sage advice. Come, horse. Or it's off to the glue factory with you. Am I gonna fight this guy hanging from a tree? Yep. I sure am.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die. And I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier. But settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna stop here. Wait, I wonder if he has any good loot. Nope. Alright, well I'm gonna stop here, so tomorrow I'll do a little bit of side quests and some treasure hunts, and yeah, what's left for main story stuff? I guess heading into Novigrad, doing Pyres of Novigrad, go seeing Triss, but we're not gonna get to that for a little while. So we're gonna do some treasure hunts, and let's see, I have one more secondary quest, the Volunteer. All right. Congratulations, you just broke your Witcher cherry. Nice, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.